So have you folks heard about Roger Peon? He took a big old tractor, drove over a whole bunch of cop cars, and I'm here to speak about him and why I support a free Vermont. I can only speak for myself as a Vermonter, a father, and a husband as to why Roger is a hero to me. You may not like what you hear. The world is changing. The dream that was America is failing not only Americans, but the world. We're given bullshit reasons of why we have to hate and support the killing of others, usually brown people with oil. We're not a democracy or a nation of laws. We're a nation of sheep with the illusion of choices. A bird or a bug even can choose red or blue. Are we not more than that? Banksters and bought-out politicians have taken our blood and treasure in return for debt and slavery. Every tax-paying citizen is complicit. The laws we cherish, our rights, have been handed over for the illusion of safety, for which we deserve neither. Our rights are not given by the government. All it is to do is acknowledge and protect them. It does neither. The TSA checkpoints are in train stations and bus stations, actual military-style checkpoints. A fondling when trying to board a plane, feeling like an enemy combatant when pulled over for any little offense. Government databases of all electronic communications. It is all a web of control to enslave the masses for the profit of the few. Our money goes to kill people who want the same freedom and rights as us. The American dream, a nightmare, a drone strike from a Nobel laureate. All military-age males in the strike zone are combatants, according to several administration officials, unless there is explicit intelligence posthumously proving them innocent. It's because I live in an evil regime I support Roger. My nation is the most dreaded, murderous the world has seen, hell-bent on world domination and internal destruction. All empires fall. In a refugee camp, I was asked, "Why are you here?" And I said, "To help and learn." She said, "Okay, you are always welcome here, but if you really want to help, go back to your country and fight for freedom there. We do not need you here. We need you there." We maim nation after nation, family after family, and use it as an excuse to militarize our own police. No change for the better will come with these elections. It is Coke or Pepsi, red or blue. A bug can do that. There, you voted. If you do not like the choice you were given, wait 4 years. Fuck that, tractor, I say. The world is really waiting on us to revolt. We are a failed state, built on stolen land. On the backs of slaves, our forefather wanted a land where all white men were free. It has failed us. Houses not worth what was paid. A generation of slaves to student debt into no jobs. Banks are getting bailed out as a reward for fucking us. Corporations completely owning every federal politician. Cameras on every corner. Orwellian. And some fools say we have a two-party system. Incorrect. Truth be told, we have a one-party system with two factions, with minor differences on opinion on some domestic issues. Liberals got their panties all in a twist over Bush kidnapping and torturing people. Obama just kills them with drone strikes, posthumously proving them innocent. This is not a problem with Obama voters, as long as the checks keep coming, I guess. They really do not care. Lesser evil, they say. If Obama is the best we can do, I say trap. I have no faith in our system. It is not sustainable. It is failing, yet it stumbles on like a sickened juggernaut, foaming at the mouth, lashing out. Roger is not the problem. What he did was a natural response, albeit in a visceral manner. If you keep poking a grumpy dog over and over and he bites you, who are you going to blame? If my child was poking that grumpy dog and got bit, I would yell at my child, not the dog. Simple facts. Our system is failing, worse, failing the world. Our flag has come to mean war against the world and Americans alike. The NDAA has stripped all remaining rights. Its signature is the mark of traitors. Treason is the new patriotism. All hail the corporate police state. Vote Obama and shut the fuck up. Nope, I vote tractor. We need a resistance movement to free our country and stop it from attacking others. We are responsible for this rabid dog. Maybe we loved it at one time, but its mind is eaten out from the inside. It is time to put this dog down before it bites someone else and spreads its disease even further. So am I oppressed? No. I am free and blessed. I'm white, male, and wealthy. It is not I who I am worried about, but rather those who are oppressed. I've traveled the world fighting oppression, and will be damned if I sit in my own state and do nothing. For me, what Roger did was a call to arms. So what Roger did, allegedly, was like the Tunisian man who, under the weight of endless government bullshit, lit himself on fire, a fire that spread and started a blaze that is the Arab Spring. Egypt is now free of the U.S. puppet Mubarak. Where is our American Spring? USA, USA. I want an uprising. I want us to gather a force strong enough that when needed to defend freedom. Just our numbers should discourage police abuse. Although we have political differences within our movements, it needs to be our strength, not our weakness. I personally do not see us affirming our rights through this corrupt system. Personally, I hope Romney and Paul Hunger Games Ryan win. Then maybe the Democrats and the liberals will get off the sofa. Don't hear many Democrats saying shit about all of our illegal wars and assassination programs. Well, I'm going to vote for the lesser evil. I'm going to vote for evil, they say. That's what it is. An evil state. It does evil things. It will kill us all. The police are just some schmuck with a job and a gun, and often an attitude, like you are under any obligation to give a fuck what they have to say, unless you're under arrest, and then even then. But I do not want to see any violence against any cop. Cop is human, same as you or I. They deserve every right everybody else does. If you believe in human rights, you believe in them for people you do not like, or you do not believe in them at all. We do not want war. We want an end to the wars. It is up to us, we the people, to say enough. Roger said enough with his tractor, and I think everybody heard it. Or he could have let it go. Endless attacks, feeling hunted in his own town, being fucked with for any little thing, jailed, beaten, a dog in the front seat, the smell of weed, fuck that, tractor. One man stands tall in the endless fields of sheep, high above the rest, an act of resistance so bold, so fitting, so poetic, it is music to the soul, to any yearning to be free. That is why Roger is a hero to me, and many around the world.